Hi everyone, this is Brenda Mendez, the Associate Director of the Career Center, and today we're going to talk about the career assessments we have available for students who are planning and doing some self-exploration. So in today's PowerPoint, these are some of the areas we're going to cover. First, we're going to understand how interests, values, and strengths play an important role in your career decision-making. And then identify at least one tool or one strategy to help you as you begin to explore your options for afterlife at DH and think about your career. The three icons we have listed are part of the NACE Career Readiness Competencies. NACE is the National Association of Colleges and Employers, and they highlight 8 different competencies that they feel recent grads should have as they enter the workforce. So that we're going to try to touch upon 3 today, which is career management, critical thinking and problem solving, and teamwork and collaboration. So the tools that we do have available at the Career Center are the following: the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, better known as the MBTI, the Strong Interest Inventory, and the Clifton Strengths Assessment. We also pay for 2 other subscriptions that help you figure out what are your best choices. We have Focus 2 and What Can I Do with This Major? All of these assessments and tools help you figure out that perfect meshing of your interests, strengths, and values. So first we have the MBTI, the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. It's one of the most widely used psychological assessments, and it was developed by Carl Jung. It allows you to really reflect and focus on your natural preferences. This online assessment takes about 45 minutes to complete. It's about 90 plus questions, and it's based on a Likert scale, right? The question it will ask you, for instance, I enjoy planning my day. Agree, strongly agree, disagree. So those types of questions are asked. Depending on your responses, it generates a report, and it falls into one of these 4 dichotomies that cover attitude, information gathering, decision making, structure, and orientation. This is important for students to know because it can help you really think about what's the best work environment and what areas are important to you in terms of your own career goals. So it helps you understand your preference, and it can help you determine a career path, right? So like I mentioned, environment, engagement level. Do you prefer being behind the scenes or working directly with folks? Do you want to work for a large company or a small company? And it also learns about your preferences can really help you work effectively with others and or independently, right? What are your needs in order to be more successful? I included the cartoon below of Dilbert because oftentimes the MBTI is utilized not only in higher ed institutions like ours, but it's also used by professional organizations to help with team building and folks to really reflect on how to engage and work with others. Another assessment we have available is the Strong Interest Inventory, and it's based on John Holland's theory of vocational psychology. And his theory was that an individual's skills, traits, and talents could be classified into 6 different categories. Provide information about the kinds of jobs that might be a good fit based on those skills, traits, and talents in your areas of interest. It measures interest and not abilities, so it's not measuring how good you would be at something, but what is important to you in terms of your career goals. And it does not tell you what you should be. So instead, what it does, it kind of creates thematic areas and then lists up to 10 different occupations that you can explore and research to see which is the best fit for you. It's really intended to expand your career options, especially with folks with broader majors. And it's an interest inventory because interest is only part of your career exploration, right? Because it's also including what's important to you, your values, and also what you would want to do in terms of like your personality and preferences. So here on the screen, we have a chart that highlights the 6 Holland Codes and a little brief description of each, as well as some of the career choices that may fall under of each of those. Please keep in mind when you do take this assessment, remember, it's measuring your interests. So it creates a code or pattern, usually of your top 3, and kind of lists thematic occupation and industry areas that are interesting to you. What I like to do with students with this is to connect to ONET. onetonline.org is actual hard data that's collected by the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, and they provide an opportunity for students to explore career options that are related to majors of interest. And it can help broaden or narrow down your search, right? Depending where you are with your career exploration. We do this with students to kind of help begin those conversations, because career exploration isn't just taking an assessment and magically figuring it out, but is to have really reflective conversations and understand what is the best fit for you. Another assessment that we offer to the Career Center is the Clifton Strengths Assessment, and it measures the presence of talent themes. There's a total of 34. And according to Gallup, that produces the Clifton Strengths Assessment, talents are ways in which we naturally think, feel, and behave as unique individuals, and they serve as the foundation of strengths development. So this again it's the way you naturally feel and you're most likely inclined. Upon completing your assessment, you'll receive a report of your top 5. And these are your most dominant themes based on your responses to the questions. Your top 5 themes were designed to help you learn about and build upon your greatest talents in order to create strengths that will enhance all aspects of your life. In other words, the purpose of your top 5 is to really, again, think and reflect how you can apply it in different aspects in terms of if you're pursuing a graduate degree, if you're looking into an internship or career, how does those strengths help strengthen your career goal and what you produce? And so what we do with students is we'll have them take the assessment, meet with the career coach to go through some strengths coaching and to really understand and delve in and figure out how these strengths can support your career path. The cool thing about this assessment, it can fit any career path. It's your personal strengths that you have, and you can best determine how to apply them. So it gives you the opportunity to be ability to fully recognize your talents and build on those strengths. It really gives you an opportunity to build your career around your strengths and understand and capitalize on your strengths. It really helps you kind of shift the way we think of focusing so much energy into areas of that when we think of we need to try harder to improve weaknesses. Instead, this focuses on leveraging what you're good at to help you manage those weaknesses. The other benefit is using these strengths, you can really help you flush out your resume, prepare for interviews for jobs and internships, and even help you write your personal statement for graduate school. As I mentioned, we also have other assessments and tools to help you explore. These are available on our website. We have a tool called Focus 2, and it's a self-guided career and major education planning tool. The cool thing about Focus 2 is it lists all of our majors from Cal State Dominguez Hills, and it helps find related career paths to those majors. Another thing it does also offer, it offers a shortened and modified version of both the MBTI and strong interest inventory. So this is a great way for students who are just starting their own career exploration to do some self-exploration and research on their own. It also allows you to create a profile so you're able to build and save internships, you're able to save majors, career options, and keep notes for yourself. So as you prepare to meet with the career coach to do more work, you're able to understand and have some content and context to provide. Another tool that we pay for is called What Can I Do With This Major? And What Can I Do With This Major is a subscription that we pay for that lists not only career options within different majors, but it also offers strategies, professional organizations, and other tools for those related majors and career options. It also provides data directly from the Occupational Outlook Handbook, and it's a great way to kind of just begin again, exploring and kind of reflecting on what's the best fit. And these are some of the assessment tools offered at the Career Center. All these assessment tools are completely free to students. If you're interested in learning more, feel free to log on to Handshake and make an appointment. You can log on to Handshake through your MyCSUDH portal and really think about this is a good tool to kind of help you learn and grow as part of your own career and professional development. Thank you again. Take care, and we'll see you around.